Praise the Lord, Leos. This is a Leo reading today. And I'm not going to use any tarot or playing cards, but I will use my angel deck. You know, I'm going to use my angel deck. But I just want to reach out to all my Leos, my lions and lioness, the kings and queens of the land. I was going to say jungle, but the land. We're the kings and queens of the land, I must boldly say. But today's message is about, I just sense that we Leos right now are going through a phase where commitment in our relationships is very important to us right now. Even if we decide not to, talk about it to our partners or boast or brag, or there's no need to make a big announcement or anything about this feeling of commitment that we have. It's almost though we are just serious about our lives, serious about our relationships. We just came out of that. Well, we're not out of it, but that phase or that wave of happiness and joy and, and all that has, we've just, entered into that, I guess you could say, and we're still in it. But while we're in this happy season, I call it happy season, while we're in this season, we're still able to keep things in perspective. And we're still able to keep our commitments intact. Just because you're happy doesn't mean that all hell breaks loose. There's no boundaries. We just doing whatever we want. No, happy season means that we're really shaping our lives and pulling things together that make sense to us. Not just feel good, because we're very sensual people and whatnot, and we're very sensitive to our environment and whatnot. But this level of commitment and loyalty that we're experiencing toward our partners right now, it's not that it's unusual for us. It's just that it's hitting us right now, even though we're happy. We're happy. I believe the happiness is increasing our desire to commit to our partners. Focusing on them more. Because when you focus on you, and we've had a lot of focus on ourselves recently, that's what happy season, kind of represents, focusing in on what makes you feel whole, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel right, what makes you feel balanced. Yes. And right now, a part of our balancing act, Leos, is the commitment and loyalty that we internalize, that we have toward our partners. I'm not really focusing on what our partners have toward us. I'm not focusing on our partners and where they are as far as commitment and loyalty to us. My focus today is on our commitment and our loyalty to our partners. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pick a card out of the angel message and see what it has to say at this point. Oh, we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael. Michael provides protection and strength. Now, this card was pulled recently too in a reading, and it was a protection over twin flames. I put the same card, and there's almost 40 cards in this deck, and to pull the same card twice within a few days is kind of odd. But once again, to have the protection and strength of angels, positive energy, you know, surrounding your relationship, involved in your relationship, your commitment and your loyalty toward your partners, Leos, is protected. Your heart, your mind, your spirit is protected and strengthened during this time, because who knows if your partner is ready to reciprocate. This is not based on their ability to reciprocate. No, this is strictly about Leo's ability to commit and be loyal to their partner or partners. If you're monogamous, then you have one partner. If you're polyamorous or non-monogamous, then you may have more than one partner. But more than one partner does not mean that you do not have the ability to commit. It does not mean you're not loyal. It just means that you're committed and loyal to more than one. That's it. It's just that simple. There's no other reason to apply morality to it. It's an individual thing. And I have a saying that says polyamory isn't the ability to commit to one person, it's the ability to commit to multiple people. It takes additional skill sets than juggling one partner. Juggling one partner, and I hate using the word juggle because this is supposed to be a pleasurable thing. There's nothing to juggle when you're in it for happiness and peace. So, but anyway, getting back to Leos. We have the ability to love and be committed and loyal to our partners. And this card here is saying that our love is protected and is strengthened by the angels. And so I just want to get back to talking to my Leos. Yeah, so don't be afraid of yourself. And again, you don't need to make a huge announcement to your lover. I mean, you can let them know if you want that, hey, I love you and I'm committed to you and I'm loyal to you. And it's a fresh layer of it, a fresh layer of commitment, a fresh layer of loyalty to you and you, depending on how many partners you have. So, Leos, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I know I find myself making small steps toward commitment and loyalty. I have one partner at the moment, just one, which is my husband. And I find myself making more, taking more effort into our commitment. I'm putting more effort. For whatever reason, this is the time. And I'm not making a big announcement about it. I'm just going to live it. Sometimes you just have to just live it. Just do it. Do what you're going to do, what you're feeling, do what you're thinking. Even if you don't speak it, just do it. Because it's from you, it's from your heart. And it's not something that you need approval from your partner, because it's your own inner commitment. that you're making really to yourself toward your partner. So, but let me go ahead and pull another card. I'll pull one from the bottom. That was from the top. The one from, oh, well, look at here. That's a nice angel right there. We went from this protective angel with a sword who's protecting your commitment and your loyalty right now. But now we have the heaven's messages. Heaven's messages. But heaven's messages, look at that. This card looks a lot more relaxed, and you know, she has a halo as well, or like a, you know, an anointing over her head. And she has on a nice little floral headpiece, and her wings are calmly stretched, and she's on a stairway, like a stairway to heaven, kind of. And I love the background of the heavens, you know. And it says, your loved ones in heaven want you to know that they are safe, protected, and reunited with family and friends. So I don't know where this card comes from in this reading, but that is good to know, though, Leos. These readings are, these messages, my inspiration and intuition to speak to you, you know, it's all fairly, it's spontaneous. And so for this to come out, some of us may even have a significant other, a partner that has passed away. I have to keep that in mind too. Some of us do have partners that have passed away, former loves, and they're letting you know that they're okay. They're okay. And how you know it is you'll feel it in your spirit. You'll feel it. You know when someone's doing okay or not. And you know, and this is a reminder that they are okay. And if you don't have a close loved one that you've lost through death, there's other ways. You may have lost someone in communication. You haven't spoken to someone in years. And you may not even know if they're alive or dead. But, you know, your heart still longs to know if they're okay. Your heart still longs to know. Your mind still remembers and thinks on this person or these persons, you know. But your union is protected. And if your union is a heavenly one, meaning that your partner has passed on, they're letting you know that they're okay, that they are okay. All your family and friends, but especially your love partners. And it's nice for them to acknowledge you, those of you who are experiencing the loss. You know, you've experienced the loss of a partner. It's kind of them to let you know that they're doing okay, that your commitment and loyalty is appreciated to them. You know, they appreciate your commitment and loyalty. You know, it's appreciated. It's not in vain. Your love, your commitment, your loyalty is not in vain, even if your partner has passed away, one of your partners. Just today, I did think of a former partner, a partner that passed away just 2 years ago, in 2017. I had a friend from the polyamorous community that passed away that was out in California. And I'm glad to know that he's okay. So now I see that these messages, they may seem odd, but now that I think about it, it applies to me too. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the friendship that we had. I'm thankful for it. And I'm also thankful for the fact that the angels are protecting my union that I have now. And I'm being given strength to endure. I'm going to pull one more. Responsibility. Responsibility. It says, take responsibility for your own happiness. Take responsibility for your own happiness. So once again, your, I don't know if it's new or your fresh coat. There you go. Your fresh coat of commitment and loyalty to your partner. Take responsibility for it, meaning that it's your happiness. It's yours. And don't pressure your partner to match you. What you feel and what you have commitment-wise, and let's see, commitment-wise and in your heart, love-wise and loyalty-wise and all of that, that's on you. That's your chosen responsibility. And don't impose it on your partner. Receive your partner's level. They have their own level of commitment and loyalty to you. They have their own that comes from within them. Learn to accept and receive theirs. And not make it a competition. Who love who more? Who's more committed? Who's more? You can't make those comparisons. Be responsible with your commitment and love. Be responsible. And don't make it a competition. Get what you need out of your relationship. And it's your partner or partner's responsibilities to get what they need out of the relationship as well. Everyone has to take responsibility for their own level of commitment, love, and loyalty. There you have it. Take responsibility. Take responsibility. That's right, Leos. Let's take responsibility of our own commitment, our own loyalty and love. It's nobody else's. It's ours. It's not our partner's responsibilities to manage our commitment and love toward them. That's our responsibility. Thank you so much for listening to me, explain the best I could with the angel cards and stuff too, to us Leos. And I just want to keep us encouraged to stay in love, to be in love healthy, have healthy love, and take responsibility for your own happiness. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Lesia the Preacha, and I'll talk to my lions and lioness again very soon. Bye.